Ladies and gentlemen, today Malaysians celebrate Malaysia Day, the day our country became whole and our people become united. This day has a new meaning. After years of struggle, after fighting against a system that is corrupt and unjust, we affirm that victory is finally at hand. Our vision of rebuilding this country and bringing its people together as the founding fathers envisioned is within reach. The economy is in turmoil, with runaway inflation and joblessness creating widespread discontent. Racial tensions have been rising, exacerbated by the propaganda spread in the government-owned mainstream media. The administration has offered no vision to steer the nation out of this quagmire, and there is manifest erosion of confidence in the current government. We in Pakatan Rakyat believe we can save Malaysia from economic ruin and the dangerous politics of racism. We will do so prudently, legally, and in doing so, we will not jeopardize the security and stability of the country and the safety of its people. We have received firm commitments from members of parliament in excess of the number required to form a new government, and our government will reflect the diverse makeup of Malaysian society. It has been our concern to ensure a peaceful transition of power. We do not wish to see a repeat of what transpired in Selangor and Perak state governments, where following the victory of Pakatan Rakyat on March 8th, documents were shredded and removed by the outgoing administration. We further advise radical elements within BN against the abuse of state power to unlawfully harass and detain our supporters. The immediate investigation by the ACA of Datuk Sri Yong Teck Lee after the announcement by SAPP of its intention to move a motion of no confidence against Datuk Sri Abdullah Ahmad Badawi is another example of the tactics we reject. The use of the ISA, as happened to MP Teresa Kok, would be an unlawful impediment to the transition process. In the light of these serious concerns, yesterday, leaders of Pakatan Rakyat sent a letter handed over by Dr. Hatta Ramli, Johari Abdul, and MP Anthony Loke to the Prime Minister at 2:30 p.m. requesting a meeting to discuss the future course of the nation's leadership and to seek his assurance on the following important matters: that the BN shall not hinder or prevent their BN MPs from acting in accordance with their conscience, constitutional rights, and independent judgments; that the BN government shall not invoke ISA to detain any of the MPs who will join Pakatan Rakyat, or any of the present 82 Pakatan Rakyat MPs; that the BN government shall not invoke emergency or police powers, or suspend the constitution, or dissolve parliament in response to our intention to form a new government; that the Barisan Nasional government shall not impose roadblocks and impede the MPs from gaining access to the House of Parliament and the institutions of government. We believe that Prime Minister Abdullah Badawi will share Pakatan Rakyat's concern for the welfare of the people and security of the nation. We are confident that Prime Minister Abdullah will ensure that BN will act constitutionally and democratically to ensure that the transition will be peaceful and there will be no action taken to sabotage the wishes of the people or play on racial tensions in the country. We appeal to all quarters in Malaysian society to understand our intentions are for the betterment of Malaysian society. The mainstream media, in particular RTM, TV3, Utusan Malaysia, should accept the reality of these historic times and report fairly, accurately, and without bias. Enough of this charade of demonizing people to placate the political masters. The responsible tact that is used by the media to obfuscate issues, attack opposition supporters, and instigate racial tensions must end immediately. Following our meeting with the Prime Minister, inshallah, we intend to proceed with the framework established by the Federal Constitution in the formation of a new government with the assent of Yang di-Pertuan Agong. Terima kasih.